You are now listening to a Postbreak production.
Good morning. Thank you for joining me for this episode of Morning Joints. I am your host, Trey Foe. This is episode 4 of the 3rd season, and I cannot express how much I appreciate all of you for joining, all of you that have contributed to these episodes. Thank you so much. It means the absolute world to me, and you guys, I am indebted to you for life. With that said, let's get a couple things out of the way real quick so that way we can get right into the music and get right into, what the point of the show is for, and that's to showcase the artists and have some fun. So first things first, big shout out to Hip Hop TV. Thank you for putting us on and giving us the opportunity to rock the world. Make sure y'all are going to that on your Roku, your Fire Sticks, and any of your smart devices, and getting that app downloaded so you can stay in touch and keep up with the latest. Big shout out to Players Way Personal Care, one of our most loyal sponsors. We appreciate that. Make sure you're running to get yourself a bar. And saying some of the coolest looking bars on the planet. Don't care what nobody says. They really are. Don't look like this, you didn't get the real thing. So, yeah, I'm telling you, they're cool. They're really cool. They smell great. They last a long time. Go to playerswaypc.com. Order you some. Better yet, subscribe. Get you 2 bars a month. And then don't forget about the free bar. Do a testimonial, send us a video, we give you a free bar. And as you can see, we got some merchandise for y'all now. We got some Morning Joint shirts, and we got some Morning Joint pendants. So go ahead, hit that blackgoldrecord.com link. There'll be some links there to get you guys some access to get you a shirt. Don't tell me I'm taxing. It costs money to get them made and shipped, so it is what it is. Like I said, get you one, get you some, because these come in all colors, all sizes. So we got a pretty live show for you today. We got videos from Queen Kenzie, Derek James, Cash Out Kilo, Johnny Cash, and Fat Mac with our throwback joint today. And we also got a special feature today. What we're doing today is a chicken wing comparison. We're going to be comparing the Chicken Shack and Wingstop to see who's better. That was fun for me. We're also going to see a look at a live show that I attended last week. It was an album release show for a young lady named Lainey, and she's phenomenal. She's a Colombian singer, and I'm just going to let the tape speak for itself later on. Also that night, Petty as Pumpkin performed. That was one of the reasons why I went, because she had invited me to go there. So I was like, cool, I'll check that out. There was also the One Woman Symphony did a collaboration. I don't know if you guys know who that is. Her name is Genevieve. She's a very talented violinist. And yes, y'all should already know that your big homie here is a true eclectic of music. I'm not just hip hop, okay? I'm a true eclectic. So I like every form of music. I may not listen to it steadily, but I like it all. And she's a very talented violinist. You guys, she does work for National Geographic. It's amazing that I got an opportunity to see that great of a talent live in person. And she's from here, so Lainey is also from here, and Petty, of course, she's from here. And we also got to see The Finesse, Madison Ray and his crew, The Finesse. They are awesome. They're an awesome band. I'm going to give you guys a little feature of that later on. And yeah, like I said, we've got a pretty live show for you. So stay tuned. Let's go ahead and get into the first video. Of course, it's our ladies' first segment. We got Queen Kenzie with Chris Breezy.
Oh, boy, Tori ain't cut right.
I'ma hit my dance and feel like Chris Breezy. I'ma hit your bitch like Chris Breezy.
Chris Breezy.
I'ma hit your bitch in the car like Chris Breezy.
Like Chris Breezy.
Big dick attitude, your shit teeny meeny. I'ma hit my dance and feel like Chris Breezy.
Wait, why'd the beat stop?
Yeah. I'ma make my wish come true. I don't need a genie. I just want that head nigga. I'ma go grab my beanie. The way he hit that pussy last night, I called him a meanie. If you come over, we ain't watching TV. I'ma hit my dance and feel like Chris Breezy. I'ma hit your bitch like Chris Breezy. I'ma hit your bitch in the car like Chris Breezy. Big dick attitude, your shit teeny meeny. I'ma hit your bitch in the car like Chris Breezy. Big dick attitude, your shit teeny meeny. The way she ride the dick, she make it look easy. Big old booty saying, please squeeze me. I just fell in love with her thought. I'm screaming, please don't leave me. Please don't leave me. Tell my ex, bitch, I'm John Cena, cause you can't see me.
All right. Welcome back. Thanks for joining me for this episode of Morning Joints. That was Queen Kenzie with Chris Breezy. And now we're going to get to our 10 question segment. My big homie, once again, Uncle Monk. We're going to give y'all a little bit more insight on what's going on with him.
Name is Uncle Monk. I reside in Iowa for now. I don't want to die in Iowa. From Milwaukee. I don't want to die there either. Well, I've been called Monk my whole life. My auntie came to the hospital when I was born and was like, he looked like a little chipmunk. And it's been that. I had that name before I had my government name. Life. The life I was living at the time. It left scars. And the music I made was a way for me to get it out my system. Get over the hump. You know what I mean? I like melodic beats. I like flows that kind of ride the beat. I really never really got into styles because you do what you do. You know what I'm saying? It's really no style to inspiration. The very first rapper that let me know that I could actually do this myself was KRS-One. But then a rapper came around with a similar message but put in a different way. Rakim. So I always put them two at the top of my list. You know what I'm saying? But then another rapper came around that let me know that, look, you can be smooth with this. You know what I'm saying? Big Daddy Kane. So he always get a permanent spot at the top of my list. And just because I want the youngsters to feel, don't feel like us old heads don't accept y'all. You know what I'm saying? Don't feel like that at all. Now, he ain't really a young head, but he ain't no old head either. And that's total. I like what he do. You know what I'm saying? He new to the scene and right now he getting a lot of exposure. And some other young dudes that's really doing it is Coast Contra. So that's my top 5.
You're now listening to the
That would have to be you don't want to go to war. Cause that's my hood anthem. Just letting niggas look. I don't want to go to war. Just don't push them buttons. You know what I'm saying? Because once you push them buttons, it ain't no coming back from that. My most noticeable accomplishment is my children. I don't always like them. A lot of times I can't stand them. But I love them. Love them to death. And to do anything for them. When you ask somebody what's their most noticeable accomplishment, you know what I'm saying? Because I ain't really did all I can in music. You know what I'm saying? Life done made music take a back seat in a lot of instances. A lot of times you keep it pushing. But when you got children, you ain't got no other choice but to keep it pushing. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You ain't got no other choice. And now my son is into music, and I want him to go a lot farther in his dreams than I was able to go. Yeah, that would have to be my sister Yvette. She done rolled with me my whole life. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, it's nothing that I can do as far as music. There's nothing that I can do musically that she won't fuck with. Now, my mama wished I wouldn't do so much cussing. She said, "I'm glad you're doing what you're doing, boy, but I can't listen to it." Once again, that would be my kids. They dictate where my path goes. They dictate what I have to do in order to make things comfortable for them. Now it's a whole new chapter in my life. You know what I'm saying? I don't have any major problems going on in my life to where I have to write just to get it out. You know what I'm saying? It's purely for the love. It's not a music, it's a lifestyle. You know what I'm saying? Hip hop had elements to it. And actual MCing and the music part of it was just one element. I get to live hip hop through a place of leisure where I'm not gangbanging, I'm not selling dope, I ain't worried about nobody running up on me. You know what I'm saying? So now I get to do it, and maybe it doesn't have to be so hard because I'm not in that hard state of living anymore. If all goes well, I'm gonna be doing the same shit I'm doing right now. I'm gonna have me a blunt. Hopefully I'll be done put some tracks down. I ain't shooting for no whole album because I'm in a whole different state in my life right now. You know what I'm saying? So to make a whole album, it'll be too much to take on because it's too many elements that I would want in it. You know? Like, I already know I'm gonna want my son on it, but just getting him here, is gonna be a problem. He a new daddy. He ain't going nowhere no time soon. I don't give out my social media. I don't do that. But be on the lookout for something. If you can't find it here, you're gonna find it somewhere. Be on the lookout for something.
All right, welcome back. Thanks for joining me for this episode of Morning Joints. That was the big homie, Uncle Monk. He's a big homie from Milwaukee, you know what I'm saying? So, being here in Iowa, me and him kind of feel the same, you know what I'm saying? I'm not originally from here. I'm originally from California. I moved to Louisiana, then I moved up here. So, you know what I'm saying? We both kind of feel the same of being like, you know, we're at home, yet, you know what I'm saying, this is, you know what I'm saying, it's like still kind of strange, but, you know what I'm saying, me and him, our daughters are best friends, so, you know what I'm saying, naturally, we ended up clicking, and now we like brothers, so, next up, though, we're gonna get back to this music. Got the big homie, Derek James, with Sorry.
You see here, kid, you gotta just go for it. Don't think about what comes after or what came before. You just gotta bend your knees, take a deep breath, and jump. And you might think, what if I fall? Well, what if you don't? What if you fly?
Don't tell me that you're sorry when you take it of me. No, don't tell me that you're sorry when you take it of me. No.
Staring at my son while trying to figure out what the fuck I'm gonna do about this rap game. So I'ma vent a little, homie, I'ma air it out. I hate to break it to you, buddy, but your dad's changed. See, I used to be the type to go and chase dreams, but chasing all these dreams only left me dead broke. Cause everything in life really isn't what it seems. And now I feel like to my family I'm a bad joke. I got this anger deep within me and it's fucking dangerous, but I got memories in my mind and I would never trade this. A constant battle back and forth inside my fucking head. Got me second guessing that I might have overplayed this. Cause I'm a grown man rapping, that's the fucking lamest. Especially coming out of Iowa, man, I'm fucking brainless. But I keep grinding hard, hoping one day I can save us. Telling friends I wish that one day I'll be filthy rich and famous, but
Don't tell me that you're sorry when you take it of me. No, don't tell me that you're sorry when you take it of me. No.
I wish that one day I'll be filthy rich and famous. I wish that we ain't ever had to bury Damon. I wish that all the feelings in my brain would disappear and I ain't have to go another year with all the shit I'm craving. I just wanna live my life and spend it with my family. And I wouldn't fucking mind it if I won a Grammy. I do it for my granny, bitch, I'm swinging like I'm Sammy. Still I feel alone while on the planet like my name is Annie. I'm just kicking back these wicked raps that people fearing. I know you see the fucking message in the words you're hearing. My demons are a part of me and I don't wanna hide it. Cause when I bury every problem, that shit get ignited. So stuff your sorries in the bag, cause I ain't trying to listen. How would you react if you were stuck in my position? 10 years put in working all the time just to find that everything I ever did was only hopeless wishing. Or maybe that's the devil sitting on my fucking shoulder, telling me that I'm done and all the shit is over. Dimming all my lights, I'm trying to make it dark and colder. But I ain't falling for it anymore, I'm wise and older. So I'ma grip this mic tighter than I've ever clenched it. One last try, and when I swing, I'm aiming for the fences. No holding back, cause I owe to myself and fans. But if it doesn't pop, I'm moving on to different plans.
Don't tell me that you're sorry when you take it of me. No, don't tell me that you're sorry when you take it of me. No, don't tell me that you're sorry when you take it of me. No, don't tell me that you're sorry when you take it of me.
Alright, welcome back. Thanks for joining me for this episode of Morning Joints. Hope you enjoyed that video from Derek James. That was Sorry. And I gotta be honest, bro sounds like Lil Boosie a little bit. I ain't gonna even lie about it. He sounds like Lil Boosie a little bit. I like his flow, you know, and he's got a personality in his music where when you go to his channel, you kind of get captivated and lost in it. He's got a story that he's telling in the whole thing. So I checked out his whole channel. So big shout out to you, Derek James. You know what I'm saying? Very talented individual there, and I hope, you know what I'm saying, he starts picking up. We're gonna get to one of the funnest segments I've had the honor of recording ever, and it's our chicken wing comparison. So we went to Wingstop and we went to Chicken Shack. All right, now Wingstop, everybody knows who Wingstop is. You know what I'm saying? Everybody knows Wingstop. You know, Rick Ross owns like 30 of them. Everybody knows about Wingstop. You know, there's an NFL player that owns a few around here. I think he owns the one that I went to. And so went to the Wingstop to get the wings, and the Chicken Shack to get their wings, and compare the two to see who had the better wings. But let's go ahead and get to it so y'all can see what happened. Good morning. Thanks for joining me for this episode of Morning Joints. At this time, we are going to get into the small business feature of the week, and we're going to do a little something different this time. Instead of going to the business and doing a whole little feature on it, you know what I'm saying, we're doing a comparison today. I'm comparing chicken wings. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take nationally known Wingstop. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to take them, right here, got them, take nationally known Wingstop, and then I'm going to put it up against our locally known Chicken Shack. So we're going to see who's got the better wings, all right? Now, I'll be honest, there's some pros and cons about both places. I'll get into one right now, and the first thing, and that's probably the main thing, is pricing. For me, I like to eat good, and I like to eat affordable. You know what I'm saying? So, Wingstop, right now, you guys get the W as far as pricing because I asked for 6 wings. They only gave me 5, so that's a con. We'll get to that in a minute. But bottom line, these wings cost me $5.87. Cool, because all I wanted was chicken. I didn't want nothing else. Now, when I go to Chicken Shack, I tell them all I want is chicken. They give me 6-piece wing. Now, I did see a combination meal up there for $11.99, but I didn't want fries or nothing like that. I didn't want a drink. I just wanted chicken. So just for chicken by itself, I paid $10.69. Right? So already, Chicken Shack, that's an L right there, because I'm paying double for your chicken than I am for a nationally known chain. So right there, that's an L. But like I said, there's pros as well as cons. So that's a pro for Wingstop. That's a con for Chicken Shack, is the pricing. You know what I'm saying? Probably should have got a meal. But hey, I didn't want a meal. I just wanted chicken. And so I'm not going to judge them on their ranch dressing. I make my own. I always make my own ranch from scratch. It's better that way. Go argue with your mama. Second thing was customer service. Wingstop customer service, trash. It was absolute garbage. Like I said, they gave me 5 wings instead of 6 that I asked for. And really, the first thing that struck me foul was when I walk in there, there's 2 gentlemen standing behind the counter, and they ain't doing nothing. And they asked me, are you here to pick up something, or are you here to order something? I said, I'm here to order something. So then they continue to stand there and not do nothing, and tell the lady, which I assume is the manager, because her name's on the ticket, but they call her up to come and take my order. And so she takes my order, and I ain't gonna lie, I was kind of stupid when I was up there. You know what I'm saying? I wasn't wording it the best. But then I finally got it out. I wanted mild wings. She said when she came back to the window, she gave me hot. I said that's fine, because I had already waited 20 minutes for this chicken. So that's an L right there. I gotta wait, and not to mention you got staff standing around not doing nothing. They can't help me. That's an L. But when I did get help, she was nice. She was really cool. And, you know what I'm saying, she let me know that she dropped my chicken fresh. So I appreciate that. That's kind of a pro right there, that one person. But other than that, customer service was pretty trash. I'm not gonna, but I want her to be singled out as she was good. The rest of them, y'all need to learn some tact or something. But she was good, you know. Chicken Shack customer service, decent. You know what I'm saying? Dude comes to the counter, asks me what would I like today. I tell him what I want. Gives me my order. In and out in less than 6 minutes. You know what I'm saying? Really, not even not even that. You know what I'm saying? I was in and out of there. You know what I'm saying? So that's kind of what I expect from a fast food chain. You know what I'm saying? Like something that's supposed to be fast. That's kind of what I expect. You know what I'm saying? In and out. You know what I'm saying? Like, especially if it's chicken. I'm not expecting you to drop my chicken fresh every time I come in there. Wingstop, that's cool and all. I appreciate that. But if I'm just going for something fast, y'all gotta pick that time up. You know what I'm saying? And so then, but you know, I know a lot of people order online at Wingstop, but that's not me. I walked in to get an order and waiting 20 minutes. That's a con. But Chicken Shack, as far as customer service and timing on the order, they get the W for that. Now, we're going to get into what y'all really want to see. And y'all want to see the chicken. Alright, so a lot of y'all already know what Wingstop is, but they give me this big ass bag. Cool. Get that out of there. You got your box. You know what I'm saying? I just got the regular mild wings. And there they are. Mild. There's a little sauce at the bottom of the thing, but I mean, I'm tapping it. I'm putting my finger on it, and look, there's nothing on my finger. You know what I'm saying? There ain't nothing on my finger. I should have some juice. I should have something on my finger. There's nothing on my finger. So that's kind of already bad right there. But we're gonna taste the wing without any ranch first. And here's a drummet. This is what it looks like. And this is your classic naked wing with sauce. You know, they just put the wing in the fryer with no breading, and then they fry it crispy. They take it out, toss it in the sauce. That's what this is right here. Your typical buffalo wings. Let's try it. If this is hot, it's not hot at all. So maybe she did give me mild, but it's not hot at all. And it's very lackluster in the seasoning. Right, she cleared that wing out in seconds. You know. So right there by itself, it's nothing to write home about. It's pretty basic. Now let's give it a shot with the ranch. Maybe the ranch will make my experience a bit better. Ranch definitely picks it up a notch. But to be honest with you, I'm not a ranch type of guy. You know what I'm saying? I don't necessarily like ranch dressing on everything, so it's kind of disappointing that I have to put ranch on this to make this better. We're starting out low for you. Okay, in front. You don't talk shit. I clean my bones and I lick my fingers because I don't waste nothing. Not to mention, I'm screaming for flavor. So now we're gonna get into Chicken Shack chicken. Right off the bat, presentation came like this. I got this humongous box for 6 wings. They even gave me a fork, napkins, and saying Wingstop didn't give me none of that. I don't necessarily need a fork, but they gave me, you know, I could use some napkins, but Chicken Shack got me. So, overall presentation, we're gonna go in. Look at that. This is just the wings, and those are some big wings. This is a big to-go box, and the whole bottom is filled with chicken. Well, that's the sauce too, but you see what I'm saying? Like, all that is just chicken. So already, let's do a size comparison. This is a drum from, damn, this is a drum from Wingstop right here. Drum from Wingstop, drum from Chicken Shack. And they bread their chicken. So when I found out they bread their chicken, I said I want it without sauce because I want to try the chicken just by itself and see if they season their chicken. You can't just let your sauce do all the work when you're breading chicken. So we're gonna get into it real quick. Yeah, here's their buffalo sauce, or their mild sauce right here. That's their mild. So we'll get into that in just a moment. We might add their mild to them Wingstop wings just to, you know what I'm saying, juice them up a bit. But anyways, enough talking. Let's go ahead. The crunch alone, the crunch by itself was satisfying. And that is a meaty chicken wing. and it is seasoned. It's not like seasoned to the bone. It's like a subtle seasoning, but you can taste it. It's seasoned. It's like, man, like you don't really even need no sauce. I'm gonna taste the sauce just to see what it's hitting on. Not even front though. This is really good. So now I'm not so mad for paying double, because for one, I got double the size of chicken. I got breading on the chicken that's seasoned. Let's taste the sauce. See how. Oh, that mild season, that mild sauce, got a little kick to it. That's pleasantly spicy. It's a little sweet. It's a little tangy. A little citrusy. To be honest with you, I don't need the sauce for these wings. I need this extra sauce for the Wingstop wings. You know what I'm saying? So, I'm gonna clear this motherfucker out. And in case anybody's wondering, no, I do not eat gristle. I hate gristle. I don't care if it's good for your knees or your joints or whatever. I don't care. Texture, I'm a texture person when it comes to that. And I don't like gristle. It's clear who the winner is. Very clear. Chicken Shack. All day, hands down, they win. Wingstop, you got a ways to go to catch up to the bar that they have set. The chicken is done well for Chicken Shack. Like, it's seasoned. The crispiness is undeniable. That batter, whatever they use, is really good. Their sauce, it's not your typical mild sauce. It doesn't taste like a Frank's Red Hot. It's really good. And it's not too spicy. Wingstop, though, you guys failed on a few things. The flavor wasn't there. You know what I'm saying? The wings, you know what I'm saying, they're naked and kind of dry. You know what I'm saying? The sauce itself was kind of dry. I didn't get no sauce on my fingers, really. You know what I'm saying? The majority just kind of oil from the bottom of the box. But I'm just going to say it like that. Chicken Shack gets the win. Chicken Shack, you get the W. And you already know I'll be coming back. But if you're ever in Des Moines, Iowa, check out the Chicken Shack. If you've ever had Wingstop, you've pretty much had it anywhere. You've had Wingstop from anywhere, I'm pretty sure you've had it everywhere. So whatever. I recommend Chicken Shack. Go there, get you some wings. Wednesday they have 99-cent wings, and their specials running all week long. So it's clear who the winner is here. That's it for this segment. Let's get back to the music. All right. Thanks for joining me for this episode of Morning Joints. That was the chicken wing comparison, and you already knew Chicken Shack was going to win that. You know what I'm saying? I mean, they wanted an appearance, really. You know what I'm saying? With the way the chicken was breaded and whatnot, and it was seasoned. You know, it was just there really is no match to them. And trust me, I'm going to put them up against some other guys too. There's only one Chicken Shack. You know, there's so many other places, but there's only one Chicken Shack that I've seen. So I'm gonna put them up against everybody eventually. Let's go ahead and get back to the music. This is Cash Out Kilo with Toe Tagging.
Cash out. Cash. I slept on the floor.
Young Rogues, we back at it.
Remember that time I had nowhere to go? You always open your door. How you love me? I come from the trenches. I slept on the floor. Supposed to be my dog, but I peeped the signs. You sneak hate on the low. Leave from the plug, I look like Santa, but these bags they full of smoke. Smoke of wood, I can't inhale this shit. The freezer make me choke. And I ain't taxing, boy. I dropped the price. This shit like $5 below. You should be glad I'm up. I could be out here tagging niggas' toes. I'm trying to give it all I got, but still I'm trying to give it more. And back then I couldn't even pronounce it, but I got Christian Dior. Ooh, I mean Dior. Count money, got my fingers sore. The way it's coming in, I might as well change my name to Cash Galore. We getting money, I'ma throw this shit, bitch, get it off the floor. Hate to see me ball, I'm trying to touch $1 million by the fall. Say you got me, but that shit lie, my back against the wall. And fuck them niggas, they don't let you eat, then go ahead, hawk the ball. This for my niggas up in prison, try to answer every call. Remember that time I had nowhere to go, you always open your door. How you love me, I come from the trenches, I slept on the floor. Supposed to be my dog, but I peeped the signs, you sneak hate on the low. Leave from the plug, I look like Santa, but these bags they full of smoke. Smoker what I can't inhale this shit. The freeze will make me choke. And I ain't taxing, boy. I dropped the price. This shit like 5 below. You should be glad I'm up. I could be out here tagging niggas' toes. I'm trying to give it all I got, but still I'm trying to give it more.
Alright, welcome back. Thanks for joining me for this episode of Morning Joints. That was Cash Out Kilo with toe tagging. And next up, you already know it's my favorite segment of the show. It's our Sneaker of the Week. And it's coming from yours truly. So let's go see what I got for y'all this time. Good morning. Thanks for tuning in for this episode of Morning Joints. This is the Sneaker of the Week segment once again for you, coming through with some heat. And this week, I'm going to bring you one from my custom row. You know what I'm saying? These are some dunks from Nike by You. There's no special name for these. This is just mine. You know what I'm saying? And I love this colorway. You know what I'm saying? I love sail. I love anything blue. Love anything gray. You know what I'm saying? So when I made this, I thought of every element that I could implore into the shoe that was all me. You know what I'm saying? And so all this is definitely me, as you can see on the back tab right there. You know what I'm saying? We got that hit right there for me. And one thing I really love about the shoe is this hairy suede that's right here on the toe box and the eye stay. You know what I'm saying? I really like that. That tumble leather is crazy on there. And that lace lock, as you can see, I laced it up a little bit differently so that way I can have mine flowing a little differently. I like to lace mine up just a little bit tight at the tip, loose at the top. You know what I'm saying? That's just how I am. I don't really tie my shoes at all. You know what I'm saying? So really love this, especially because of this gum bottom I chose. You know what I'm saying? You can never go wrong with a gum bottom, gum outsole. You can never go wrong with a gum outsole. So these quickly became one of my favorites in my rotation. My very first dunk that I ever got. You know what I'm saying? And just happened to be a customization, you know what I'm saying, by You. So definitely in the rotation as we speak. You know what I'm saying? This one was going to stay in the rotation. You know what I'm saying? I've worn this a few times already, and man, ouch. I can't wait to make another one. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to go with a reverse kind of style for the next one. Next step, as you can see, throughout this whole time, we've had a shoe missing from up here. And I'm pretty sure sneakerheads with a keen eye already know what that shoe is. But we're going to bust them out anyways. The White Cement 3. You know what I'm saying? Should I say the Air Jordan White Cement 3. You know what I'm saying? We'll go ahead and give it its proper respect. Because I got this shoe specifically because of its nostalgia. You know what I'm saying? To the OG. Specifically because of that. I do like the colorway. Don't get me wrong. I do like it. It is an awesome colorway, fresh shoe. You can pretty much wear it with anything. Red ultimately is not my favorite color. It's one of my different colors that I could wear. You know what I'm saying? I like different colors and stuff, you know. So it's a different color for me. I like to challenge myself with fits, you know, to see what works, just to be fun, you know. But this shoe, yeah, very comfortable. Matter of fact, you know what I'm saying? One of the most comfortable shoes in my collection. I went ahead and changed that little plastic piece on there and gave myself a different hang tag, or a different way to hang my hang tag right there. Cause, you know, sometimes I like rocking the hang tag, sometimes I don't, you know. And so I went ahead and did that. Because it was this little plastic thing, you know. Before they used to have like a little chain deal that would be on there, but this time they went with a little plastic piece. So I took that off, put this little keychain deal on there, and this is how I'm gonna rock mine. You know what I'm saying, going forward. But you know, the elephant print on there, Nike Air on the back. You know what I'm saying? That sail is what really sold me, because sail is one of my favorite colors. Sail on that midsole, man, great. Nice little bottom there, nice. You know what I'm saying? Real nice shoe. You know what I'm saying? It was marred with controversy because it had some quality control issues, you know, when they came out for some folks. I got a clean pair, so I wasn't too worried about quality control. I got a clean pair, so to you guys that didn't, sorry, but I did, so it is what it is. That's the game. But yeah, no special lacing for me on this one. I just went ahead and just boop, boop, right up to the top there, or not to the top, but like, you know, right there to the middle of my, what would be the middle of my foot. And yeah, just like that. So, yeah, we'll go ahead and shove these back in the rack. You know what I'm saying? And then we'll put these back in the row. And let's get back to the music. All right, welcome back. Thanks for joining me for this episode of Morning Joints. That was the Sneaker of the Week, brought to you by yours truly. You know what I'm saying? Now, I want to speak on something real quick. Well, we're getting through this last segment here, because this is kind of important. I pre-record segments. You know what I'm saying? Like, I pre-record the Sneakers of the Week. I pre-record the small business features and the food reviews. Okay, and I also pre-record, you know, the bars, and you know, I pre-record all those segments. The show is this part right here is also pre-recorded. You know, I leave nothing to hide for y'all. And so the reason why I do that is so that it gives me the most opportunity to be able to get all of the content that I have available, you know what I'm saying, for people to get involved with. It gives them a chance to get all their submissions in. I don't get their submissions in sometimes until maybe midnight, 1 in the morning, sometimes 3 in the morning, you know. And so I'm up putting this all together when it's all said and done. You know what I'm saying? It's just me doing all of this. You know what I'm saying? I'm editing. You know what I'm saying? I'm taking the videos, I'm splicing, I'm doing everything. You know? The music for the background, I made that. You know what I'm saying? That Black Oak Records is my company. You know what I'm saying? I made that. So, going out and filming the segments, I do that. You know what I'm saying? I go out there, I'm the cameraman. You know, all that. And so I'm reaching out to people and I'm asking for segments and things like that to get done. And, you know, I get a lot of people that kind of bullshit. You know. And I get it. We all have lives and we all got things going on, but let me just ask you, please. If you're going to tell me you're going to do something, just either let me know ahead of time that, hey, I'm not going to be able to do that, bro. That's just not in the cards. I'm not thinking about it. Or, hey, bro, your platform is big enough for me. I just don't want to, you know, I want to wait for somebody who's got millions of subscribers or whatever. You know, whatever the case may be. Be real with me. You can be 100 with me. And then I'll leave your ass alone. You know, I won't contact you anymore. Whatever. I'll still support your movement. That's the thing. I'm not a hater. You don't want to work with me for whatever reason. That's fine. I still say, hey, they're a talented individual. May the best happen with their career. You know what I'm saying? That's it. I don't want anybody thinking that there's any malice or anything if you can't do something for me. You know what I'm saying? I just want you to be real with me. You know what I'm saying? And just, you know, if you're going to do it, then, you know, do it. You can send anything to my messenger. You can send any videos of any segments you want, send me my messenger. Like, say you see the 10 question segment right here on the episode and you're like, you know what, I want to do that. You can either send an inquiry to me on Messenger and I'll answer. You know what I'm saying? And I'll let you know, hey, yeah, that segment's open. Let's go ahead and get you in. You know what I'm saying? Or I'll let you know, hey, I got enough for this season, but you know what? I'll keep your video for the next season. You know what I'm saying? Absolutely. You know what I'm saying? You won't get refused, is what I'm saying. So, it's not like a time-sensitive issue when it comes to these segments I'm asking guys to do. So you can do it whenever you want, and I will use it whenever I need. So, but anyways, let's go ahead and get back to the music. Because next up we got Johnny Cash with See About It.
It ain't shot by Tory, it ain't cut right.
Yeah, tell me yeah. Nigga talk that gangster shit, we gon' see about it. Said you always keep your blick, we gon' see about it. I'm in the kitchen beating this bitch, tryna pull the weave out it. Yeah, we gon' post outside his crib until he leave out it. 6 in the morning, I'm up thinking about my next kill. These niggas broke, starving, thinking about they next meal. Been getting paid since we was chirping off them nest tails. Hey, this a new op in my wood, I'm waiting to exhale. Tryin' wet some, broad day, I'm tryin' catch some. Niggas like the flex, they little muscle, we gon' scratch some. You gon' make them niggas hit your block and leave a mess on it. That nigga while I crazy, flip that switch, sound like a tech, don't it? Hell nah, the ops can't get no peace. I been sliding for a week, tryin' put something on the T. Man, that night my nigga died, I couldn't think about no sleep. So I loaded up them switchies and I went outside on feet. Ain't had no mask on, this a no pass zone. I know you niggas heard my last song. You niggas finally got some shine, that shit won't last long. I'm finna fire that bitch up, bro, cut the gas on. When I walk in the bank, they know my first name. Nigga, I got rich off bags, not no cocaine. Nigga steadily sending shots, but got the worst aim. You still ain't hit that pussy yet, you got the worst game. Nigga talk that gangster shit, we gon' see about it. Said you always keep your blick, we gon' see about it. I'm in the kitchen beating this bitch, tryna pull the weave out it. Yeah, we gon' post outside his crib until he leave out it. Nigga talk that gangster shit, we gon' see about it. Said you always keep your blick, we gon' see about it. I'm in the kitchen beating this bitch, tryna pull the weave out it. Yeah, we gon' post outside his crib until he leave out it.
Alright, welcome back. Thanks for joining me for this episode of Morning Joints. That was Johnny Cash with See About It. And next up, gonna show y'all some of that show I was talking about, Laney's album release show. So you're gonna see some of the finesse, and then you're gonna see some of Laney's show as well. So let's check that out, so y'all can see what a live show has the potential to be. You know what I'm saying? Even though this is not hip hop music, this is still the format that all live music should be done with. Let's check this out.
Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. I'd like to welcome everybody here to the show tonight. And if you're missing some people, call them now. Tell them that they still got some time. I know the taco truck is open till 10, so don't block your blessings, make it happen tonight. Can I tell y'all some stories tonight? Are we cool with that? Can I tell y'all a little story time? So, let me just poll the room. Who in here has been in love before? Just a couple of y'all. Okay.
There's some real good live music right here.
So is it trust issues? We got some daddy stuff going on. Saving yourself for a special someone? Nothing wrong with that.
Don't care, nobody says this is grooving. I just noticed bro's shoes.
We just have a new album that came out this spring, and part of doing the work is that we're able to go out into the community and make these films that give a snapshot of the way we see Des Moines, right? Now, not to get up on these soapboxes tonight, but sometimes it feels like this state doesn't love you back. You know what I mean?
Facts.
I don't know if y'all are feeling that right now. This is the closest thing that I understand to a motherland, and when that feels like it starts to betray you, I don't know. You know what I mean? But I'm also not the type to run away, so we make this art to show the best version of what we love about our home. For tonight, the music's on, yeah. Let's stay up late.
now listening to a Postbreak production.
Alright, welcome back. Thanks for joining me for this episode of Morning Joints. I hope y'all enjoyed that as much as I enjoyed it, seeing it live. You really had to be there to enjoy it as much as I did, to be honest. So we're going to get to our last video of the day, and it's the big homie Fat Max with the throwback joint, IDK.
Man, these niggas ain't playing the game right, I swear to you, boy.
I don't know what's going on with all these new niggas. All of a sudden snitching became cool with niggas. No longer have a family. What happened to the homies? My partner switched on me over some damn money. My mother health ain't so good, but she still smile through it. She get her blood cleaned out 3 times a week. I love you, mama, and you know you mean the world to me. I'ma be there for my mother till the Lord tell me. I wish my sister understood, but I can't fight with her. I ask God that he bring my family closer. The devil knocking on my door, he trying to take my soul. The feds took my older brother, now I'm left alone. I wish my dad had stopped drugging, hear me for a moment. He got stints in his heart, this nigga still doping. All I want is what's best for my family. Even though some don't act like family. I'm waking up from nightmares in a cold chill with that 40 in my hand, thinking about my friends. They killed ball over a bag, bro over swag. They killed ball over a bag, bro over swag. I don't know what's going on with all these new niggas. All of a sudden snitching became cool with niggas. No longer have a family. What happened to the homies? My partner switched on me over some damn money. I'm trying to be a better father figure for my children, especially my daughter. Show them they don't need a nigga. They at the age I refuse to let me become a victim. The young boys and knuckleheads, they don't like to listen. I talk to them, let them know I'm all the man they need. I'ma fight for them, day and night for all of them. I lost a good thing, so I suffer deep pain. Honesty and loyalty mean everything. I don't pop Molly, I don't do dope. Just saw the homie yesterday, strung out on coke. I stay in my own lane, they see the face. I understand why I get dirty faced. Too much sauce, I leave stains on it. Can't party in my city without no drama. All I ask is peace from my baby mama. My kids need a father, can we solve the problem? I don't know what's going on with all these new niggas. All of a sudden snitching became cool with niggas. No longer have a family. What happened to the homies? My partner switched on me over some damn money. They hollering family, but that nigga on paperwork. I'ma keep on 100, cause that shit hurt. Family choosing sides, knowing that I'm gon' ride. That's my nephew, my son, Locust, all I got. And answer this, why they sending shots to the mob? I'm on the internet, reading all that petty shit. So working in New York, he trying to get the check. I move my pack with caution, you niggas don't know respect. My plug keep me in the loop, don't get this shit confused. Let 'em keep flexing, they soon to make the news. I'm saucing in the mall, I bag a bitch. That's what it get for pumping out with his click. My right hand man is switched up on me. Snake in the grass, I don't need the money. Stay plugged, know how to move to work. It's cold though, and niggas feeling hurt.
Alright, welcome back. Thanks for joining me for this episode of Morning Joints.